Hi everybody, it's Tina from Frugal, Fun and Fabulous, and we're here tonight with another episode of Dollar Tree Gourmet. That's right, Dollar Tree Gourmet, where we make gourmet meals out of ingredients found at the Dollar Tree. Tonight's meal is going to be a beautiful baked salmon fillet with a potato pancake and a garlic lemon aioli. It's going to be delicious. Keep watching. Alright, so the ingredients that you're going to need for this are the frozen hash browns that are found in the freezer section at the Dollar Tree. These are called Buyer's Best. I haven't tried them yet, but this is going to be the main component for our potato pancake. They came frozen. I went ahead and thawed them overnight in my fridge. The second thing that you're going to need is 2 eggs, which is also going to go in the potato pancake. The third ingredient, of course, is the star of the show, our salmon. Now, I already went ahead and pulled these out of the package. I thawed them overnight in my fridge as well. Gave them a nice rinse in my sink. This is the package that they came in. It's a blue package just like this. These are wild caught and also certified sustainable, which is really neat. I don't know if you watched my fish taco video, but if you did, I did have a problem with bones, so I made sure to go ahead and check these fillets over really well for bones. I did not find any. So yeah, we seem to be pretty good to go on these. This is what they look like out of the package. Go ahead and give them a nice good rinse. I did notice a couple of scales kind of hanging out on there, so rinse them off really well. I went ahead and patted these dry with a paper towel. I want them nice and dry. The next thing that you're going to need is some mayonnaise. This is the little jar of Duke's that I found in my haul the other day, but you can use any mayonnaise that you find or that you have on hand. Some Dijon mustard. Minced garlic. If you want to use fresh, by all means go ahead, but we're doing Dollar Tree Gourmet, so I'm using the brand that the Dollar Tree carries, which is Pampa. This true lemon, again, fresh, always. If you want to use that, no problem at all. It's just that we're going to use this for our lemon ingredient. The final thing is, and this is what we use, this is what kitchen staples that you typically have on hand, everybody has. I'm not including them in the ingredient count because I'm sure that most of you, if not all of you, have them already in your kitchen, which is going to be salt and pepper. And then I've got a little bit of vegetable oil here that we're going to need to fry the potato pancakes. So let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is preheat our oven to 425 degrees. We're going to be baking the salmon for about 10 minutes because it is thawed. If yours is frozen, go ahead and double that time, but I want you to keep an eye on it. I would check it after about 16-17 minutes, but anyway, let's go ahead and prep this. So what I'm going to do is drizzle a little bit of cooking oil over the salmon, not too much because the fish is actually pretty fatty as it is. The second thing that we're going to do is just season it really, really simply. We're going to put some salt, just a little, and pepper. And I'm also going to use 1 packet of the True Lemon Seasoning. I'm going to split this between the 2 fillets. So just sprinkle it really lightly over the top of them. It's just going to give our fish a nice citrusy flavor. Something that usually goes along with fish, like lemon. I mean, lemon and fish are like the perfect marriage. So yeah, this is basically one of these equals 1 wedge of lemon. So just kind of, if you could imagine squeezing a wedge of lemon over this is exactly what we're doing right now. So here we go. Alright, now pop it in the oven, 10 minutes if it's thawed, 20 minutes if it's frozen, and now we're going to work on the potato pancake. Alright guys, so the next step is going to be making our potato pancakes. So what I've gone ahead and done is taken those thawed hash browns and crumbled them up just like this in a bowl. I tried to use a fork initially, but I found that it was easier to use my hand, so that's what I pretty much did. But go ahead and get them into really fine crumbles just like this. The next thing we're going to do is season them with a lot of pepper. Not a lot, but you know, to taste, however much you want. Okay. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of salt in these because they're actually already processed through, you know, their hash browns. So I'm not quite sure how much salt they already contain, but potatoes typically need quite a bit of salt to make them, you know, season them really well. So I'm just going to put a few shakes in there for now. If they need some later, that's completely fine. We can add them after we can add more salt after it's cooked. So just put a few shakes in initially, and then you can go from there. So the next thing that we're going to do is take our eggs, and I think for the, I mean, if you can see, this is quite a bit of potatoes that this, those 6 hash browns actually made, so I'm pretty sure we're going to need both these eggs for this. So let's go ahead and try this out. Alright. So that's the first egg, and then we've got the second one. Alright, let me wash my hands really quickly. Okay, so now we've got 2 eggs, salt and pepper in our potatoes. We're just going to go ahead and mix really, really, really well. Just want to get this all fully incorporated. We want it into a nice consistency that we're going to be able to use to make the potato pancakes, which are going to be so delicious, guys. I don't know if you have ever had potato pancakes, but they are just wonderful. We have them a lot. I had them a lot growing up. My mom is German, so that was pretty much a staple in our household. So here's the consistency that you want. I'm not going to stick my hands in it just quite yet, but I'm going to show you that when I pat this down with a fork, it makes like a cake consistency. I don't know if you can see it. It makes something that's going to hold together well in the frying pan. So next thing we're going to do is heat our oil up on the frying pan, and I'm going to bring you over there to show you exactly how to fry these up and make a nice, delicious, and golden brown. They're going to be so amazing. I can't wait to try them. So here we go. Alright guys, so what I've done here is actually, instead of making small potato pancakes, because they weren't staying together that well, even with the egg binder and everything, I decided to go ahead and do like a fried potato hash to go underneath our salmon. So yeah, that's what we're having, is fried potato hash underneath our salmon. Like I said, we're just rolling with the punches here. I think this is still going to turn out really, really delicious and awesome. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to be making is our garlic lemon aioli, which is so simple, guys, and it's so delicious. So the first thing that we're going to need is our mayonnaise. I picked up this Duke's mayonnaise the other day in one of my hauls. Now, if you find different mayonnaise at the Dollar Tree, that's completely fine, but I'm going to use this just because this is what I have on hand, and it actually is a really good quality mayonnaise. So yeah, I'm going to use this, and we're going to want about, this little jar is 8 ounces. I'm going to go with for 2 servings, maybe about 3 tablespoons. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, I can show you guys here. About, let's see, about that much. So maybe a quarter to, I don't know, a third of a cup, about 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I'm just kind of eyeballing the ingredients here, guys. The next thing is Dijon mustard. I actually already have one of these open in my fridge, so I'm not going to open this one. But I do have some Dijon here. So we're just going to put in about a tablespoon of Dijon. Yeah, maybe about a tablespoon, maybe a little more later if we feel like we need it. Alright, the next thing that we're going to need is some garlic. I'm going to throw about a half a teaspoon, maybe a full teaspoon of garlic, and I like garlic a lot, so I'm going with a lot of garlic. If you don't know, after garlic, we're going to actually add some salt and pepper, just a taste. And again, we're going to add one of our true lemon packets, which is about, again, each one equals a wedge of lemon. So the whole packet's going to go in here because we want the lemon flavor to go with our fish. Okay, so there we go. The next ingredient that I'm adding is fresh thyme from my garden. Now, I understand, like I said before, you guys might not have this on hand, and that's completely fine. If you have dried thyme or any other herb that you actually prefer, that's completely fine. But I'm just going to add a few sprigs of it. The way I do it is just kind of pull the leaves right here off of the stem and just throw them right in. They're little tiny leaves. They're really tender. They don't like, you don't need to chop them up or anything like that. But just a couple of sprigs of thyme, just to give it kind of like that. The thyme has like a, I'm trying to how to describe it to you. It's like a woodsy, earthy flavor to it, but I just love what it does to like dishes. It adds such a freshness and such a good flavor. So, alright, just a couple sprigs of thyme in there. And then all you're going to do is just mix it up really, really well. And then we're just going to stick it in the fridge until our potato pancake is done. Okay everyone, so our potato pancake is perfectly cooked. Our salmon has been baking. It's completely done. I want to show you exactly what I did here. I took that potato pancake and I kind of cut a long strip out of it just to fit my serving tray here. If you want to go ahead and make this into smaller pieces, if you're not getting fancy that evening and you just want to put it on the plate, that's completely fine too. But that's what I did. The next thing I did is I took our aioli mixture that I made earlier, took it out of the fridge and placed a little bit in a Ziploc bag. So what I'm going to do is just snip a tiny, tiny corner off of the bag, just like that, and then squeeze it out to make it nice and pretty. So here we go. I'm just going to drizzle this all over our salmon and potato pancake, just like that. Alright. And if you want more, of course, there's going to be extra in your bowl, I'm sure, so feel free to serve extra with it if you want. Then I'm going to take a couple of my thyme sprigs, again, that I picked out of my garden, And just take the leaves off and kind of sprinkle it over just like that. Maybe one more. Alright, there you have it, guys. Your recipe is done. Dollar Tree Gourmet. This is salmon baked with potato pancakes and lemon garlic aioli, made solely out of Dollar Tree ingredients with only 7 ingredients purchased. This meal will cost you a total of $7, guys. Go ahead and try it. I can't even tell you how delicious this looks. I cannot wait to dig in. Alright, just get a little bit of the potato as well. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at that salmon, guys. It's so perfectly pink and flaky. It just looks so amazing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, guys. The potato pancake, I mean, reusing the hash browns as a potato pancake is like literally, I think, the best idea I've ever had. I'm not even going to lie to you. It is so crisp and perfect, and it's seasoned so nice. The outside is crispy, the inside is nice and soft. Oh, it's just wonderful. One more bite, guys. Yeah, this, wow. I cannot believe, and you won't either, neither will your guests, that this is made from Dollar Tree ingredients. Oh my goodness. Alright, thank you so much for joining me again for another Dollar Tree Gourmet video. Please, if you do like my videos, do